Esau, Gage Zimmerman, and Lathan Watson. Our judge this morning and throughout today is Hunter Schroeder. Hunter's from West Point, Nebraska, where he operates a family show pig operation alongside his dad and brother Derek. They currently have about 35 purebred and crossbred sows, and he currently works for Rainforth Animal Health based out of Wisner, Nebraska. His primary focus at his job is the beef industry, and he's a graduate of UNL and was a competitive member of the livestock judging team and gaining numerous top 10 finishes in the national contests across the country. In his spare time, he enjoys time with his wife Tiffany and daughter Mallory. Let's all welcome Hunter Schroeder.
Well, good morning. It's certainly a pleasure to be back here. I think I was here a couple years ago, and so I know the quality will be high, and it's going to get hot, so we're going to keep her moving today. I think a nice trio of gilts here in the open class show, and I think the top pair is extremely nice, and I think the one that suits me the best is the young man directly in front of me. He'll be your champion in this particular division. Where this gilt surfaces to the top, as you study her from the surface up, that's the big-footed, big-boned one that is extremely good at the top side of her blade. She ties it in beautifully there into the backside, and then it goes back, and she's big in terms of her pin set, and then when you get in behind her, she utilizes that hip and hind leg the way she should, in my opinion. I think that one's going to be awfully nice. Young man right here is going to go ahead and be second with what appears to be a purebred York gilt, and from a body standpoint, off to the side, you have to really appreciate that one. She's functional in her skeleton, but at the same time, I think she gets a little bit rounder out of her hip at times. She's a little bit crestier there at the base of her, at the top of her skull up there. But I think certainly a nice project for that young man. And then we have our calico gilt here as we round out the class. We just lack some extra growth at this stage of the game. Maybe you need to pick that one up in terms of our front end ever so slightly, but a big hipped one that is certainly square in her shape that she's offering. Let's give them a nice round of applause.
Congratulations to Lathan Watson, the winner of the open class show, followed up by reserve champion Gage Zimmerman. And our third place was Gentry Esau. Congratulations to all the open class exhibitors. We'll have a short break, and prior to the 4-H FFA show, we will have our pledge and what else are we?